An extradition hearing for a pair of British Columbians accused in a multi-million-dollar stock fraud in the U.S. has begun at BC Supreme Court. CTV's Ben Milger reports one of the accused is a Hells Angel, and disgraced BC businessman David Sidhu is also involved in the investigation.
Mr. Vassar, anything you'd like to say about the charges against you?
Courtney Vassar, facing charges of fraud, conspiracy, and money laundering in the United States, is fighting extradition along with co-accused Curtis Leonner. The indictment says through their pump and dump schemes, Leonner, Vassar, and their co-conspirators generated at least approximately $35 million in proceeds from the sale of the shares they secretly controlled. BC's anti-gang task force confirms Vassar is a member of the Hells Angels Nomads. The extradition hearing is scheduled for 5 days in BC Supreme Court.
It is a federal government decision to proceed on these types of extradition warrants, but that means that our courts do have to be involved, and we do have to consider whether or not there is evidence to support the allegations.
The New York indictment also references unindicted co-conspirator number 5, a Canadian accused of coordinating false and misleading promotional campaigns. Vassar's lawyer called the alleged co-conspirators fraudsters. There's nothing in the record of the case that should give the court any confidence in the reliability of these people, Paul McMurray told the judge. In a civil portion of the same investigation, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission is suing Vancouver businessman David Sidhu and 7 other defendants, accusing them of using the alleged pump and dump scheme to defraud investors out of $145 million US. If the judge decides Vassar and Leonner should be extradited, they can appeal. And even if that fails, it will be up to the federal justice minister to decide if they should be handed over to U.S. authorities to stand trial. Ben Milger, CTV News, Vancouver.